So it is currently November, and I am way late in getting this video out, as the video footage of Acadia National Park was shot in August. Right now I'm currently at Enterprise South Nature Park just north of Chattanooga. This is a wonderful park. It's 2,800 acres, has about 10 miles of mountain bike trails, and also has some really nice hiking paths here. So if you're anywhere around Chattanooga or just north Chattanooga, check out Enterprise South Nature Park. It is very close to the VW plant here in Chattanooga. But going back to my RV adventure, I only had one destination for 2022, and that was Acadia National Park. And my trip started in Jackson Center, Ohio, after I brought the RV out of storage in Louisville, Kentucky at the Mega Caverns. So my time at Jackson Center, Ohio was I had some routine maintenance done. I needed the door adjusted, and I also went ahead and had new tires put onto the RV. But while I was there, they had just opened up giving tours in their brand new factory. So I was able to go and take a tour of the new factory where they are currently making all their travel trailers. From Jackson Center, I had about 8 days before my reservation at Acadia National Park was to start. And I built in that extra time just in case the maintenance period took a little bit longer. So now I had to figure out where to go. So I decided to go up to Ottawa, Canada. So from Jackson Center, Ohio, my first day's drive got me up to Geneva, Ohio, and I stayed at a really nice Harvest Host location there. From Geneva, I drove on up to the Thousand Islands area the next day and spent 2 days there camping at Harvest Host locations that I also had camped at in 2019. It's a wonderful area, and I needed to kill 2 days before heading on up to Ottawa to start the reservation there. Spent 5 days up there, had an enjoyable time. It's a wonderful, wonderful campground. If you're looking for a campground that's close to Ottawa, that's also close to the bus lines and soon-to-be train line. They were building a train line all the way up there, and also close to restaurants and things of that nature. The campground is a wonderful place to go. And then after Ottawa, I then made my way on over to Acadia National Park, and I stayed at Schoodic Point, which was a wonderful, wonderful location. Built in 2015, Schoodic Woods Campground is a beautiful and quiet campground with nice spacing between campsites. The peninsula is the only part of Acadia National Park that is located on the mainland, and compared to the Bar Harbor area, this is the quiet part of Acadia National Park. At the tip of the peninsula, you can visit the Schoodic Institute campus. There, you will find a small museum that highlights the Navy's presence on the peninsula from 1935 through 2002. In addition to cycling the 8.3 miles of gravel roads and the 6-mile paved Schoodic Loop Road on numerous days, I also enjoyed hiking the more than 4 miles of trails on the peninsula. I had some beautiful weather days to enjoy the area, but I found the rainy, cool, and foggy days to be some of the best days to hike. And although my microphone mainly picked up the wind noise, making most of the audio unusable, I enjoyed standing along the shore, listening to the waves, and hearing the bell of the channel marker hidden within the fog. If you do camp at Schoodic, getting to Bar Harbor is about an hour's drive. Certainly not as close as I thought when I planned the trip. But once there, Acadia is beautiful, and I enjoyed walking around and eating in Bar Harbor. During my visits, I would park at the visitor center and use the park's free shuttle buses to explore the park. I really enjoyed using these free buses to travel around Acadia and not having to worry about finding parking. In addition to hiking the Beehive Loop, I also enjoyed the Ocean Bath Trail and other trails. And today is a bike riding day. And at Acadia National Park, there are about 40 miles or more than 40 miles of carriage roads. And what do they look like? Look just like this. Nice gravel, hard-packed gravel. I thought it was flat, but it definitely is not all flat. This is a hill that I'm on right now, and I plan on doing most of the carriage road, if not all of the carriage roads, today. And I'm also hoping to ride up Cadillac Mountain today. We'll see. I was going to do that first thing, but I think I'm going to wait. Just do the carriage roads today, and if I feel good at the end of the day, I'll go up Cadillac Mountain and see what it looks like from up there. If you do want to go up Cadillac Mountain in a car, though, you've got to do the reservations for it. I think it's $6 per vehicle, and you do your reservation and you get your time slot to go up there because there is limited parking. But I went by the visitor center this morning and asked them whether or not you can cycle up, and they said no problem. Just show the gate guard there, the park ranger at the entrance, your National Park Pass, and you'll be able to go right up. You don't need a reservation if you're cycling. I didn't make it to Cadillac Mountain this day, but 2 days later, I made the nice ride up the mountain and enjoyed the views. 2022 was a very short RV season for me, as I only spent 6 weeks exploring in my Airstream before putting her back into storage. Then, I packed my bag and bike and headed to the Netherlands. If you have never visited Acadia National Park, then I highly recommend you place it on your list of future travel locations. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have not already subscribed, then please do so, and tell a friend.